name is Cassius and I'm 19.
What do you think language is?
Language is what people use to communicate.
A form of communicating and expressing yourself.
How does language affect the way you view things?
Well, language, it affects the way I view things because sometimes people speak a language that I don't understand, so it makes me view in confusion. It's a lovely thing that people use often to say stuff.
It actually lets me know what type of ethnicity or race the person is, as far as if someone is someone of a Arabic race speaks Arabic, then I will know that they come from Arabia, or if they're Ethiopian, they'll come from Ethiopia. It's kind of like sort of like a label for communicating.
Okay. How greatly do you think technology has impacted the way you communicate?
Oh God, a lot. You don't just talk to people, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna text you because seeing you is just too unusual. You know, when people say things that they wouldn't be able to say to you, and then you'll talk on the phone, but you won't really actually talk to the person when you see them. So yeah, stuff, a lot.
Does it impact it negatively or positively?
Kind of in a negative way because it made socializing like face to face more awkward. Like you'll kind of just like, instead of saying hi to the person sitting next to you, you'll like pull out your phone to avoid conversation. But you'll willingly text anybody.
I think, in my personal opinion, I think that technology has degenerated the way that we communicate because it's actually breaking down our communicative skills. You know, when we use technology to communicate, we don't have that experience of talking to someone like face to face, of confrontation, and I think that's a huge problem within our society. We don't have enough confrontation skills, and we don't know how to keep a conversation ongoing.
How many languages do you speak?
One.
How often do you think language is used negatively in social media?
Often, very often. Like, they use it to talk about people and their decisions in their life and why it should be seen as so wrong. Stuff like that. You know, as you'll see a lot in the gossip and all that stuff about celebrities and things like that.
All the time. All the time. I think it's used all the time because, I mean, we live in a negative world with negative people, and we're behind a computer screen where we can say what we want and do what we want, and without having the fear of consequences. So we use that to our advantage, and we say what we feel in a negative way.
Okay. So, like you said, that technology has impacted it negatively. So when people use words on whether it be Facebook or the news, do they use it to influence the audience? And if they do, how, and is it negative, pretty much?
I don't know. Media kind of use like what you're saying, language, right?
Yeah.
Like in a brainwashing way.
Oh, actually, it helps us make decisions in life. You know, language. If we see a picture, for example, a picture can tell 1,000 words, and the way we perceive it is different, maybe different than others, and we all have different perspectives in the way that we perceive it. So I think that.
So how does this impact the way people communicate? Like, because of social media?
Well, you know, This interests me because, hold on, this is my area. Because teenagers, well, not just teenagers, people in general, they'll like people that the media make it seem as that we need to idolize will mimic that to talk a certain way or behave a certain way, like the or nah that is trending now. That
Or nah.
lovely thing, just hear it all the time.
It's because of that
the what?
song.
The or nah, the song.
Are you mad or not? Or are you going to the store or not?
So let's just throw or nah behind
You gotta
everything
hear the
because
song.
not is just not good enough anymore.
It's definitely a part of language, though, how we get things across.
So,
Yes.
do you think, in that way, slang is the use of language in a negative way?
Not always negative, but it shows how if you like project something that seems to be cool, people will follow it.
You know, I used to be, I'm just gonna admit, I used to be one of those people. But slowly and slowly, I just pushed myself away from that because I realized the truth within social media. And I realized that it won't build me up in any aspect. So I just drive away from it. I used to be kind of like a negative commentator of things, just like a lot of people. I'm not gonna say everyone, but just a lot of people. And they will insult other people on social media or make a negative comment or just make a negative status or whatnot just to get people's attention or make them laugh and whatnot, and that's not the right way or the just way of living.
Okay. And last of all, how unfair do you think that is, or do you not think it's unfair to those getting judged with language on social media?
I think it's fair and unfair because I mean you're putting yourself in that situation, so it's fair to the situation, but it's unfair that people are in that situation and have to be treated like that.
Okay. Thank you.